There is one textbook pattern that most traders try to anticipate and it rarely ever plays out, and that is a head and shoulders pattern. So, in case you don't know what that is, let's just draw this out. It's pretty straightforward. Essentially, what you need is to be in a bit of a bullish trend, so meaning prices moving up. We need to see one rejection point and have a baseline. So we're going to mark this out and we have our resistance level and now we have a baseline here. Now, what you need to see is price hold this support level, come back up to break out of this resistance level to create our head. Now, as long as there is a rejection point above, we should see price come right back down. And now we have our first shoulder and our head. The next thing we need to see is price to continue to hold this baseline and come back up to the other shoulder to reject and then come back down like this. So you have your shoulder, head, and shoulder. So today, March 9th, there was a potential head and shoulders pattern forming. So let's take a look and see what happened. We're going to go over to the bar replay here, and you can see we're already in a bit of an uptrend here, and we have our first resistance point, and I marked out a baseline here. So what we need to see is price break out to the upside, and wherever it rejects, we want to see it come back down into this baseline and form support. Let's hit play. Now you can see price pulled right back down into our base level. So we need to see that price is going to hold this area to then push back up, retest the shoulder. And then as long as candles reject there, then we are going to see price pull back down. You can already see that we formed support, but it kind of broke the base level. So it's not entirely perfect. Now we just tested the resistance level of the shoulder. Now let's go ahead and continue to see what happened. And bam, we actually broke out to the upside, making this head and shoulders pattern completely fail. This is why I tell our members in our community to be careful with anticipating this, because market makers and big hedge funders, they know that traders are going to be looking and anticipating for that head and shoulders pattern. And guess what? We completely broke out to the upside. Now let's continue to see what happened for the rest of the day. And as you can see, we completely launched. Now, this wasn't due to anything technical. This was due to the de-escalation news of the war that's happening overseas.